increase the viewership, we just have to wear slightly less clothing.
That's true.
But, oh shit, the magnet. No, okay, I got it. But that's a summer problem.
That is a summer problem. It's too cold for that shit. Thank you.
Extra hot, but warm.
But warm. Extra warm.
Extra warm.
And so we're in holiday cup season, hey?
Yeah.
I guess so.
It's holiday everything season.
I guess so.
As soon as Halloween's done, Christmas.
Christmas is just, that's it. This is very Christmassy. How are you today?
I'm alright.
You're alright.
I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah.
It's been, gloomy.
It has been gloomy.
I'm I don't go outside. But sitting next to a window when it looks nice out there versus when it looks sad and depressing, it makes a difference. /
our slightly little tiny garage window where you see outside and it's dark at 4:30.
It doesn't make a difference in here. I'm just talking my desk is right beside a big window.
Oh.
So when it's nice, it kind of feels like you're almost outside. And then when it's raining or it's cold or it's windy and it just looks gross out there. It's
I like your style of outside. Just put a picture up of what outside is and it's like you're outside.
It's one of those rolling digital picture frames. It's just different pictures of outside. Sometimes I'll throw a bird in there.
I'm at the Eiffel Tower today.
That's outside, right, guys?
That's outside. Quite the traveler. Quite the explorer.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. It was a fucking week, though. God damn. It was just I felt like it was weird this week. I think because of, you said, the gloominess. And that's what kind of, Graham said, too.
Do you feel like it took forever, or?
I felt like it was just so, felt like the longest week ever. It's God damn.
That's
now,
fair.
again,
That's fair.
Nothing bad happened. I'm always you can be grateful and exhausted at the same time.
Yeah.
They can coexist.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Business-wise, this has been a fantastic week.
Yeah.
I just feel slow and sleepy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, exhaustion and gratitude can coexist.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel like I am right now. I'm very happy, but it was just God damn, this week dragged on.
This is my state for the winter, where I can be kind of happy, but I'm also just slightly depressed the whole time.
Yeah, need some sunshine. Maybe we should just get a tanning bed in here.
I've never used a tanning bed.
What if we started doing our podcast from side by side tanning beds?
We have to cut those episodes short. They burn really fast.
Yeah, we'd be in for 30 seconds if we timed it on your skin.
We're just going to make TikToks.
I think one time you went outside from the gym to your car, and I think you got a burn from that time in the summer.
There was one time where I went outside mid-workout to talk on the phone for about 15 minutes.
And you came back burnt?
And my shoulders were burnt by the evening. Yeah, so crispy. That's the thing. Yeah, it's bad.
That's what happens when you just take pictures of the outside and pretend like you're outside.
That's what happens when you're reflective.
Hey, nice National shirt.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Were you there?
Yeah, I was just a spectator, though. They had extra shirts, so I just picked one up. Yeah. I was just there to support the homies, you know?
You made your presence known.
Yeah, that's it, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
I have exciting news to share. So my journey back to the platform has been actually going quite decently. I had a goal that I wanted to squat at least double my body weight by January, was one of my stepping stone
What number is
goals.
that?
Well, I weighed in yesterday at 140. It was 139, but I'm going to round it up to 140.
Easy numbers.
Yeah. It was 140. And I squatted 280 yesterday.
Good job.
Thank you. Yes. It was a big deal. It was a big deal from where, a bar was crippling and feeling terrible to now it's week by week, I'm just getting...
It's getting there.
And it's a 280 that there was enough left in the tank that I'm I can go up again next week.
Yeah, 280 RPE 8.
Yeah. So if I can get my 300, I'll be very stoked.
That's awesome.
So my heaviest I've done in competition, previous injury and stuff like that, was 350. So I'm pretty, and this is the lightest I've ever been. So I'm pretty stoked on.
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's jealous of your physique.
There's something cool under here. It's just fucking cold.
Going for sleeper build all winter.
Man, wait till June when you can see what I look like. I remember one time I met this girl in the wintertime and a client here or whatever. Yeah. And then June came around. She's like, "Oh, you're a lot smaller than I thought you were." I was I fake it all with just 3 sweaters in between. So, And extra hot coffee, which is just extra lukewarm right now.
Extra lukewarm coffee.
Extra lukewarm. I had a thought. Oh, actually, I'm going to finish my previous thought. So that's really exciting to me. And it got me made me feel very, very positive.
As it should.
So there's been a lot of cool factors of things, but I think definitely the rehab work that I was doing. You know when you're doing something and you're like, fuck, I can't see the light at this yet? My rehab was that, of where I was like, fuck, I hate doing this every day. Like, I don't feel any better. And I think now it's actually starting to chip away, because I'm like, you don't get the right to complain about it and do nothing about it. So that's the only thing that gets me through each time, is I'm like, if you're going to complain about it, you better be doing shit for it.
That's fair.
And so it's been slowly very much paying off, of where I can even do the stuff and it doesn't feel crippling and terrible, which is cool.
Yeah.
So, but it's a very exciting milestone, and to know that I feel very confident that I can get back into the 300 club.
Good.
So it's exciting for me.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a highlight moment. I had a thought when we were previously talking. So when someone asks you how their day, or you ask someone how their day is going, would you prefer them to, if they're having a bad day, would you prefer them to lie and say good, or would you prefer them to tell the truth?
Tell the truth.
Okay. And then
I don't ask people how their day is going if I don't want the actual answer.
Oh, I respect that.
You go to a cashier or whatever, and they're like, how's your day going? I'm not going to ask them back.
Right.
I will be pleasant, and I will be kind. But the way that I view this question is, if you ask it, you should give the answer.
Right.
And, I mean, they're at work. They probably don't want to
They don't want to be there.
They're probably not. They're probably not having a good time. Right. So, just let them be.
Yeah.
I will give my one-off answer, which is usually not truthful in that situation.
Yeah. Because you want the transaction over.
Yeah, I just want to go. I just want to leave. I don't want to be in the store.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go. Nothing personal against the person.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a person that I know, or a client, or somebody that lives in my apartment building or whatever, if they ask, I will give a quick but honest answer, and I will ask it back. Mm-hmm. How they choose to answer is up to them, but if I ask it, it's because I want the actual
I think I respect that more, because there's nothing worse than when someone's like, how's it going? And you're like, not great. And they're like, well, and then they just walk away, or they're like, good. Or they weren't really listening to it, or they already had an answer made up of what they wanted you to say. And then they're like, well, this is inconvenient for me. So, but it's even I don't want to think of it with you talking to the cashier, but this Starbucks lady was trying to have a little bit too much of a small talk with me. And so she's asked me a bunch of questions, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go enjoy the sunshine. And I was like, well, what about you? How's your day going? She's like, oh, I got 6 more hours left of work. And I was like, oh, almost there. I was like, that is so fucking untrue. I was like, you have a full shift left. But I just fully lied to her. I straight up lied to her. I was like,
full eye contact, you're almost there.
Almost there. I was like, you're not actually. The finish line is so far away. You were closer to actually starting than finishing. I was like, I need to go.
Yeah, you need to go outside and be alone.
Yeah. I was not meant for this conversation with you. But
that's funny.
That just made me think of that. But yeah, I think I like that too, especially with people that are close to you, or that actually give a shit, right? Yeah. If people genuinely give a shit, then they actually want to know how you're doing. Usually it's if I want the transaction over and done with, I'm
I just won't ask.
Yeah, it's just done. Shut it down. Yep. Yeah. But I also agree of where there's there's also a difference too of where, you're the fake it till you make it of positivity, of where you're like, oh, I'm good, and you keep telling yourself, and eventually you believe it. But then there's also the flip side of where you're like, okay, now you're trying to oversell it, and it's okay to just feel shitty once in a while. You know what I mean? If someone's coming, because you can sense that too when somebody's
you can see it in their face.
Yeah.
If it's a lie, everyone knows it's a lie.
Yeah, totally. And I'm like, you're lying, and I also feel like you're gonna throw me through the door like the Kool-Aid man. So
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck. But yeah, it just made me think of that question earlier. I don't know where that came from.
It came from me saying you always one up my answer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you always say good.
I always say good.
And I always give an honest answer.
And makes a good team.
Yeah.
And here we are.
It's balanced.
Yeah.
So today,
So
you wanted to rant about science-based lifting versus not science-based lifting.
Yeah.
Essentially. To science or to bro.
To science or to bro. And I'm just, oh, no, I'm good.
To whack the mic.
She's so angry because I'm a bro.
Just make sure.
Did I fuck that up?
No, it's good.
Okay, I'm still good. I mean, I think every long time gym goer has more bro than science, I would say. The longer even, because I think in the beginning, that's what everyone gets into the gym. It's very rare that you get into the gym specifically for science, right? Like nobody goes into the gym and is like, I'm going to sign up for science. It's like, okay, you want to sign up for, whether someone called you fat, skinny, like you want to get strong. Like there's usually another motivator, not just being like,
nice to meet you. I'm the guy who started the gym for science.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, right? Yeah. But I used to have a goal of being like a sports physiotherapist.
Right.
So it was like there was a purpose behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, everything that I did, I tried to make sure was like at least somewhat science backed.
Right.
So I didn't really have a bro influence.
So
it was just like skinny? A solo journey the whole time.
Mm-hmm. You were skinny.
I was skinny.
You were skinny. But
I've never had like a constant gym buddy.
I always still feel like it's still physical to get you in there, because then why wouldn't you just stay at home and just only read a textbook?
Because I still wanted to progress it, but I made all of it science-based.
Right.
Before that was a coined term.
It's very thrown around now, where it's like, I think everything has its place in time. Like, I think I'm not like a full like moron of where I'm like, this earth is also flat, and like those, like I believe
it's actually a pyramid.
Just because I went to Catholic school, I do believe in science still. God gave me my physique.
God gave me these fucking shoulders.
I didn't even go to the gym. I sat and prayed for it. But, prayed for muscles. No, I do believe in like science, but I also think of where like, I think the thing that's more important than like science-based training, and even like, I don't want to say like being invested in just the education part of what you can learn, but actually just being there and present in the gym. I think being present in the gym is always like the number one. That will always trump like science-based shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just like you have to do your time no matter what. And I feel like sometimes people focus on like the wrong things at the wrong time, because I feel like science-based training has a better place for it when you have a better understanding of what commitment to the gym looks like. So I think it's like, if you've made promises to yourself of like, I'm going to go to the gym 4 days a week and like, try a bunch of shit, then the learning comes even easier and more exciting at that point, because you're trying, you're learning, you're experimenting, and like, then you can also have a better platform to stand on of where you're like, okay, I read this article. It makes more sense to me because I've been doing this in the gym or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes, and that might be like, because there is so much information out there, which is awesome, which we've talked about before, but it's also like one of those things of where it can work to your detriment, of where you're like, what's the best exercise? And you keep over fixating on like what the best one is to grow. In this case, we'll say triceps for no reason. In this case, triceps, what's the best exercise to grow my triceps? And you just keep fixating on finding what the best exercise to grow your triceps is. I'm like, the best exercise to grow your triceps is the one you're doing. So it's like, maybe start trying them, see what you feel a better, like whether it's a better contraction, what you feel like you're getting stronger with, what you're actually tracking, because those, again, that's measurable, that's trackable of what your weight progression looks like, which we can throw that into science, math, whatever. Again, Catholic school. And so...
We're not going to throw it into religion.
Where in the Bible it says, thou shalt grow thy triceps.
Thou shalt not grow triceps.
But I think sometimes people just like overly fixate on the fact that there's like, because they don't want to waste their time.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a really improper way to look at the gym in the first place, because none of it is a waste of time, because you can also learn more about yourself of where you're like, what kind of person you are that makes
where I'm going to slightly disagree. I think there's
Get up in here.
absolutely
I love it.
wastes of time in the gym.
Interesting.
I think, and we'll just keep it like on the science-based theme.
Okay.
There are other reasons why I think there can be waste of time in the gym, but this is just the science-based rant version.
Okay.
If you make all of your training science-based, based on the most recent studies, and this is going to be an over-exaggeration, but you're going to be switching what movement you're doing every week or every other week as another study comes out and says, this one's better,
Sure.
this one's better,
Okay,
this one's better.
I agree with that.
Right? If you're constantly flip-flopping variables because there's now one that's more optimal and going to give you more results and faster results, you're not going to get any results.
Sure.
And that's a waste of time.
Okay.
You are moving and you are being active and healthy. And if that's the sole goal, sure, no waste of time. But if your goal is good progression or optimal progression, waste of time.
Interesting. I agree I needed like a step between beginner and intermediate. What would that be? The person in between a beginner and an intermediate lifter.
A late beginner.
Call it a late beginner. The elite beginner would benefit from that. I think a very beginner would still be okay.
They would, but you're only there for a little bit.
Yeah. It's not going to get you like great results, but it will get you doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I think the biggest thing though is like,
I think my rant comes from, I see a lot of posts in the Facebook group Gym Rats.
Ew, go on.
I don't know. I follow it. I think it's funny.
Yeah, sure. I've never heard of it. It's exactly what it probably sounds like.
Exactly what it sounds like, and it's massive.
Okay. What's it called?
Gym Rats.
Literally
Just
Gym Rats.
Gym
Okay,
Rats,
on
that's it.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah. There's so many posts in there of people being like, progress has stopped, I'm doing this, this, and this, or progress has stopped, I've tried this, and this year, and nothing's working. And you see it in so many people, and most of them have the physique of a beginner.
Okay.
Where they're not seeing progress as fast as they want, so they're switching variables all the time.
Right.
And that's just the sole reason as to why they're not seeing progress.
Right.
We can just like pretend that their nutrition and recovery is fine.
Okay.
Or fine enough
We'll
for
take
the
the other
stage,
factors out,
right?
sure.
Yeah, it's just the training factor, and it's just because they're switching variables and looking for something better constantly.
Yeah.
There's no consistency. They're not sticking with something long enough to actually see it turn into something.
Right.
They're just wasting their time. They're not making any progress.
So you
even
would...
in the like earlier beginner stages, right? They're trying to get their like first 20 pounds of muscle or whatever.
Right.
Is usually the term thrown around. But they're not even at like pound 5, and they're like not seeing progress because they're not sticking to anything.
Right. Which is, I think, the best, like maybe I'll put that more into like why I think it's such a good learning tool, because they're not seeing progress based off of the fact that they know now that that's not working. So like you see someone a year later and you're like, oh, you've been going to the gym 4 days a week and they keep switching things up, right? Their learning circumstance has to be that like this didn't work. Like,
but they didn't stick with it long enough to know.
Like, you don't think that someone a year later would be like, I think people recognize it later.
I think maybe later, in hindsight,
yeah,
sure, but also in the moment, they didn't stay with any one given program or movement long enough to actually see if it works or not.
Right.
So later on, they're going to look back and say, that didn't work, I tried it. But they didn't try it for long enough.
Right. And see, I wouldn't even call that still science-based.
No,
like,
but
of where...
they're going to pretend like it is.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And because I'm like, in my head, I think of like science-based of very like minute details, not like the big picture of things. So like somebody else's science-based definition can be like, and that's maybe what it is in my head, a different definition of what science-based is, because someone else's science-based definition could be following a program perfectly and not changing it for 15 weeks.
I think there should only be one definition of science-based.
Okay.
And that's if what you're doing aligns with the current main body of science, like the actual studies and papers published.
Is that what
everything else is not science-based. It's just your own personal experience doing it or helping other people do it.
So you think your your definition of science-based would be what is currently coming out at this time, right?
Yes, and I don't believe there's another.
Is that the only
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what science-based.
It's not the only way that people use that term, but as far as I'm aware, it is what it means.
What is the definition of science-based training? Refers to a training approach that is grounded in research, evidence, and proven physiological principles rather than myths, trends, or anecdotal methods.
Yes. So anecdotal being your personal perceived experience. So you can do a thing and say, this worked really great for me, and all of the clients I've ever had doesn't make it science-based.
Repeat that.
Anecdotal experience being you could have done tricep extension on a cable machine.
Yeah.
And had fantastic results. And had every single other client you've ever trained get those same results. That still doesn't make it science-based.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Unless it actually aligns with the current body of science.
I see what you're saying. It's what's...
Yes.
And so then when...
So I think this is partially why you got into an argument with
someone.
Yeah. Because they were saying, study says this, and at least up until right now, I think you had a different thought of what science-based was in your head.
I think so too. Because I'm like, obviously, this tricep, like, because and maybe it's because I've just been, again, maybe I'm just been in the gym for so long that it just doesn't seem like new information to me of when someone's like, an overhead tricep extension is getting like the long head of the tricep and it's better for tricep development. I'm like, obviously overhead tricep, like in my head, I'm like, it's just an obvious thing,
yes.
Right? And so then it doesn't cause me to like overthink it or think it's like the next best exercise because I'm like, it's been around since like fucking I started training. So it's not, I wouldn't call that science-based because I've done them. Fuck, how many overhead tricep extensions have I done? Like a billion? I have no idea. Like,
probably not a billion, but
at least a billion. My triceps have always sucked, so I always try to train my triceps a lot. And so probably a billion.
I'll give you 2 mil.
Okay, deal. So I don't think that like I agree with you then, and of where like, because if I'm agreeing that science-based training is the new current thing, that exercise to me has been around for so long that that's not science-based training.
It's not a new current thing, necessarily, because we still do use studies from the 80s, from the 90s, from the early 2000s.
Right.
There's just always more coming out.
Yeah.
And people will jump and cling to whatever the newest, most exciting one is.
Totally. So then it's the new and exciting one.
This example saying the overhead cable tricep extension is going to blow up your triceps more than anything else.
Yes.
And there's also a very, very good chance that they heard that from somebody else.
Yes.
And then went and read the study, if that, and just took that person's hype and emotions over it.
Yes.
And applied it to that, making it way more overblown than it needed to be.
Right. Because they're like overly excited about it. Or they felt like their triceps sore the next day. So they're like, oh, my triceps are sore, so this is the best exercise ever. And I think because it isn't a new thing to me, it's like literally somebody coming up to me and being like, they just found a new study of dinosaurs. I'm like, fucking of course, like dinosaurs have always existed. I'm like, I saw Jurassic Park, motherfuckers.
I saw the movie.
I saw the movie.
Real.
I saw all of them, and I've been to Jurassic Park several times.
I haven't seen any of the new ones.
I actually haven't seen the newest one either. The one with Scarlett Johansson, I haven't seen that one.
No, I haven't seen any of the new ones. I've only seen the original 3 on VHS.
Oh, like you've never seen any of them with like Chris Pratt? And honestly, the originals are better. You don't need to waste your time with them.
Fair.
Yeah. I think if you're going to study
but what if
any
I want to see Chris Pratt calling a velociraptor a good girl?
That might be on YouPorn somewhere.
Probably just find a clip of it somewhere too. Pretty sure that's what they used in the trailer.
I wouldn't waste your time watching the new ones. I would I think for you, you should start studying Arnold films instead. Yeah. So
I've seen Terminator 1.
But the second one's the best one. That's so annoying because the second one is the best one. Yeah. So I think it's just like you said, the definition of what the science-based part is. Because I'm like, well, this isn't fucking new shit to me. So it's like, because it's not new to me, then I'm like, sure, obviously. Like it's, but again, because it's obvious to me doesn't mean it's like obvious to somebody else. But I'm also like one of those things of where I'm like, I'm not opposed to someone asking me to put like a new exercise in or try something, or if they want to like try it. I'm totally like, I'm game for shit. But like, let's just finish this. Like my programs are, I change them every 5 weeks. So I'm like, hey, we just like deal with this for another week and then we can put your tricep one in next week, or like, you know, just it's not like my rope tricep press down isn't going to make you weaker, or is going to make you weaker, right? Yes. So yeah, it's just one of those things that
and people will forget that different movements serve different purposes within different programs.
Totally.
Like there already might have been an overhead tricep movement in your program on a different day that they just hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So they tried to switch it out, and now you're doubling up on this when that's really not needed.
Right, exactly. When it kind of negates, and ironically enough, it is on day 4. So you were right, of where I already have it in the program. But
smart. Fucking I know shit.
Fucking you know shit. So I'm like, I already have it. But again, because same as you, how you program, I actually put thought into my programs. I don't just
count your sets and make sure that you have the correct volumes and everything.
I do my volume, and I do all the things where I'm like, even if I have someone that's on a different program, I'm like, this is the volume that I still want. So I still like, I know meathead math. Meathead math is the only math I know.
I would say that making sure you have a quantity of working sets that falls within the current body of evidence saying this is the best range would not be meathead math, but be science-based math.
No.
Yeah.
Meathead math.
Meathead math is
it's just plates only.
45 plus 45 equals 135. That's meathead math.
That is meathead math. Okay, maybe I'm a little sciencey.
Meathead math is pretending rep 7 doesn't exist. You can do 6 or you can do 8.
7 doesn't exist.
Not real.
I got that little bit of sciencey in me. Just a little bit. That's from barely passing biology. Chemistry?
I don't know, actually. I kind of all of it. Biology for, you know.
Did you do good in science in school?
What's that?
Did you do good in science in school?
Yeah. I did physics and chem and astronomy, because I got to 3D print a satellite. That was cool.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. That is sweet. Space stuff is pretty interesting.
Space stuff is pretty cool.
Space stuff is cool.
Not super into biology.
No.
It would have been the plant one that I had to do, but I did not want to do that. So
that's so boring.
It doesn't seem great. I chose to do more math instead.
That's actually probably more interesting, because I went to when I was going to university to become like a kinesiologist, I was like, we learned about flatworms for like a whole fucking semester. And I was disgusting. Like, I want to kill myself.
Hard pass.
Oh, terrible. Just no bueno. And I was like, how is this going to make people stronger?
Did you actually finish your kinesiology?
And I dropped out 2 years in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fun thing. Everybody that I've ever met that has a kinesiology degree has told me not to pursue that ever.
It's such a waste.
Because I know everything that they know already and have taught them stuff as well.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't fucking do it. You're going to get nothing out of it unless you want to open a clinic.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
That's really all it is. Even like when I've trained a bunch of kinesiologists, and I've taught several of them how to squat properly, right? And so it's like one of those things that when I was 2 years in, because at the time, that was kind of really like, you did 4, I don't know what it is now, but you did 4 years here, and then you had to go do 2 years in Vancouver. And so I was 2 years in.
It's a 6-year-long thing.
It's a 6-year-long.
Jeez.
Isn't that insane?
That feels too much.
Too much.
I thought it was 4.
If anything, what I should have done was did business courses. Hindsight.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, even like the courses that I have now, the ones that I've been taught are so fucking interesting. I nail them, and they're made from chiropractors. And it's like, but also they've got like the science part of it, and then the time in the gym part of it. So it's like it's interesting. It's cool.
Mythical bone crackers.
yeah. But it's the same.
Anti-science based.
One of my favorite guys is the one that said he became one just so that he could teach people how to lift properly. And so that he said that he could have conversations with the people that thought they were smarter than him because he was only a trainer. So he was only a trainer at a time, and so he's like, fine, I'll burn. And then he was like,
I've kind of thought of a similar thing of just like becoming an RMT and then not massaging people.
Me too. Literally, I've had that.
That's only like 2 years.
Because I'm like, I can dig my elbow into someone's glute for a second. They're like, wow, I feel great. I'm like, I know.
Yeah. Now legally, I can move their elbow into the right position. I have
had that conversation so many different times because I'm like, that's literally the only reason I would do it too. Is like, and it could be written off like from people, so we can charge more money. But
yes.
And it's one of those things of where like, I loved his point of it though, where he was like, I wanted to be in a room that people thought they were smarter than me, and me be like, fucking, I'll finish you. And I like that.
Actually.
It's awesome. So when I was 2 years in, I was working as a trainer as well on top of that.
As one does.
And I was like finding I was starting to like cut classes more to be at the gym more because I felt like I was learning shit more. And
all right, never mind. You can have meathead math status.
I can have meathead.
Yeah, I can see it now.
That's it. And then I was like, I'm fucking out of here.
I was trying to give you a compliment. I see it was an insult.
No, I was college dropout. Probably if I was chose to say, I'd probably be the one that's still in school. I'd probably be like Van Wilding my shit right now. Have you seen Van Wilder?
I've heard the term, and I've
other people will
I've
get
never
it.
asked what it means.
It's a movie with Ryan Reynolds, and he's in university for like 10 years just so he can keep partying. 10 plus years. And he just wants to keep partying, but he doesn't actually finish school.
Okay. I've heard of this.
Yes. It's funny.
There is a good chance I've seen it and just didn't know.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Worth that more than Jurassic Park, not more than Terminator, not more than Terminator 2. I have a TV here now. I should play
You could just play like...
I'm going to play all the movies I need you to watch.
What is it? Silver or golden era bodybuilder lead role movies? Mm-hmm. Just on loop?
Just on loop. I could do that. And maybe our lifting videos.
You could probably find a way to make the Bluetooth speakers play the audio as well.
I did figure it out when it was by accident.
Like from the TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I don't remember how I did it. It was literally just me pressing a bunch of buttons, and then I was like, stop.
One job.
One job, and I failed. Just like school. Just like university.
Just like school.
Just like university. I'm very much that person that it's like, for technology stuff, I'm like, if it's not doing the thing that I want right now, I'm pissed and I'm out.
I'm like that with more simple things. Like, yeah, technology is frustrating.
Yeah.
But if you give me a product that is supposed to do X thing, and it is bad at doing X thing, it just makes me unbelievably angry.
Yeah, because they're like, I wanted you to do the X thing for me.
I got you
Yeah.
for one reason, and you're not doing it.
I wanted a fridge that made us ice. I don't like ice, but Graham likes ice. And I was like, I wanted the fridge that gave us ice. And he's like, did you check that our plumbing could like hook it up to the fridge there? And I was like, no, you put the cup in and I demand ice. And
talk to the camera for a second. How many times is she going to mention fridge and ice on the podcast? This is 2.
Is it 2?
This is 2.
Is this the same story?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it? That's funny.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about the fridge before.
Have we? Oh, well then Donna will tell us.
Yeah, Donna will tell
us. Donna likes her shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donna.
Shout out to Donna.
Probably.
Donna's the podcast manager now.
Donna's the... Maybe I'll try to bring it up every time. We could play it like, I wonder what the thing is that we both of, because you know how someone always has that like thing that's annoying about them? I wonder what our annoying thing is that they can make a drinking game out of. Like, I wonder if it's how many times I say like, or how many times you flex your traps. I don't know.
I don't flex them at all, actually. They just passively sit there like this.
Just being tense.
I mean, it doesn't help that the armrests push my shoulders up when I slouch.
One day, I'm going to get us comfier chairs. I'll get us a little nicer setup.
I genuinely don't think this chair's that uncomfortable.
No?
No.
I'll get us nicer chairs when we're a little bit more comfy. But I mean, I'll make the office nicer one day too. But Donna said it was bigger than she thought it was. I was like, yeah, get up in here.
Yep.
It's a gaping office.
Gaping office.
Gaping
Absolutely massive.
Amazing.
Everyone thinks it's small from the outside. It's like a bag of holding, unlimited space in
then
here.
You get in here, you're like, wow.
Whoa, it's
Whoa.
cluttered.
There's so much shit in here. It's fucking terrible.
But this corner is clean today, so it's cool.
Yeah, I cleaned up this corner.
This is good.
One corner clean. Don't look at the rest of it. It's fucking terrible.
That's why the camera is slightly tilted this way.
That way. Yeah, what do you think is like the thing that we both do that's it? What do you think is what do you think is the most annoying thing about me?
What do I think is the most annoying thing about you?
One man's opinion.
Like just my personal thing?
Yeah.
Or
what have you been told?
No. Is it what do I personally find most annoying about you, or what do I think other people in the general population?
One of each.
One of each.
I'm gonna think of yours when you think of mine.
I don't know if I've known you long enough to have a thing where I'm just constantly aggravated with it.
I drink beverages really loud.
It's not quiet in here. I haven't heard you drink them yet.
I slurp.
I get why that bothers a lot of people, but I never really had an issue with it.
Like my Catholic school background.
It could be because I had 2 siblings and they both did that, so it's like...
So you're just numb to things?
Yeah.
Well, if you figure it out as you go...
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'll get worse with time, for sure.
I believe that fully.
Yeah. Like, I get way more intolerable, for sure. I'm not one of those, like, I'm better the more you get to know me. It's like, it substantially gets worse from here. I think...
The better you get to know me, the larger my ego appears.
It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
Well, this will only stroke your ego more.
Oh, no.
Because my thing that's annoying about you is I think it's an envious thing. I'm envious of your shoulder to waist taper.
I look at myself. So my living room has a window that stretches all the way across. It has the window's almost the whole way across. It's like half of my desk width that's not window. And if I stand in the kitchen, I can see myself in the window when it's dark outside.
Yeah.
And the light is directly above. So it's like perfect shadows. And then you get like a dark filter because it's dark outside. And it just makes me look absolutely massive.
I fucking bet. That's amazing.
Flex in that window every night.
Oh, God. Such good.
I'll give the old Asian people across the street a good show.
They're probably so stoked. They probably love 7:30 at night every night.
And every now and then I'm just like, I should have just did bodybuilding. It's boring, but I probably should have just done that instead.
Do you think they gather around and watch every time?
No, they're lower. I'm a few stories
up. It's 7:15. Fucking get here.
Get the popcorn.
Get the popcorn.
The camera.
And there he is. It's Godzilla.
I'm also like far back. I'm probably a good 20 feet away from the window itself.
Nice.
So
I wonder if anyone does actually watch you. Because the best part
they would have to be like far away with binoculars. Well, so if they are, that's rough.
That's rough. Because I also think like the best kind of stalkers are the ones that don't know they're watching, right?
Yeah, I also just don't think I'd be very fun to stalk.
No, you'd be boring.
Really don't do much.
You would be so boring.
And he's at his desk again. That's great.
He's on Jim Rott's Facebook again.
They're just taking notes. There's like 3 per day.
The only way they could get you is they'd have to like...
He sat at his desk and he went to the gym and that's it.
That's it. The best way that they could do it would they'd have to be with like catfishing you through training conversation is the only way they would get you. Like, because...
Yeah.
I think
that's fair. That's fair.
I think that's how they get you. Yeah.
No, that would work for sure.
That would work for sure. Because I'm like, they're not going to get you with like sexy Asian in your area. They're not going to get you with that. They're going to get you.
They can get me with free food.
Which I think would come after the training conversation part. I think it would go.
It doesn't even have to.
No.
There's a different old lady across the street who has fruit trees. And she took all of the fruit off of them a few months ago. And I parked, got out of the car, and she just, from her backyard, which is like a good 50 to 100 feet away, she's just like, hey, go grab a bowl. I'm going to give you some fruit.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she's your stalker.
No, I don't think she needs to stalk.
What if she was? That's why she's giving you so much fruit
because
she watches.
Retirement money. They have a boat in their backyard.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say she probably watches your flexing, and then he's like, he needs some peaches to go with his peaches.
Unfortunately, it's like my window's here. Their house is like on the corner here, but I have to park here.
Oh, I see. That's so nice that she brings you fruit. I have a client that gives me Swiss chard. It's pretty nice.
What is Swiss chard again?
Some leafy green thing.
Oh, that's right.
And there's like a white stem.
Yeah.
She gives me that.
I only eat spinach.
Because I can't grow anything to save my life.
No.
I can't even grow my triceps. I know what I'm doing there.
2 million tricep extensions later in there.
That's because I haven't hit 1 billion yet. Like I tell the audience that I have, because I'm a liar. Maybe that's my annoying thing. But I think, that's my annoying thing about you, is I'm very envious of your shoulder to waist taper.
That's a fair one.
I've always had a really wide waist and no. So my logic was that I would just grow my back, right, to give me the illusion of a.
And your side delts.
And my side delts. But then you're just like, and I'm like, back. Yeah, that's my envious thing.
That's fair. Yeah, I've gotten that one before. Makes it worse when I tell people that it was an accident.
Yeah, that is the worst part. You have to just lie. It's like, I had to get surgery. Surgery. You know, titty implants. These are a lot of implants.
Or that there's a surgery where they will just actually taper your waist in.
Is that just rib removal?
Yeah, but I think there's extra steps to it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure fucking
Mike
Isertel wanted to do it. I don't know if he did.
Oh, I thought he did. Didn't he?
He got all the skin and fat cells removed from this area.
Okay. I saw a recovery damage
thing. I don't think they pulled his ribs out though.
Oh, okay.
I think he was just talking about that.
I think Marilyn Manson did. Because then I'm like, didn't he want to suck his own dick?
Yeah. I don't know if that's real though.
I don't know.
I've only seen the jokes of it. And I didn't want to Google it.
Do you think I could get away with the rumor that you got your ribs removed, lat implants, and you can suck your own dick around the gym?
No, because my lats are not great. They're wide at the top, but they don't go very far down. The muscle belly is not super long, which is really annoying.
Which makes sense why this looks so much smaller, though.
Yeah, because they just kind of stop just below my shoulders.
I think that would be my only annoying thing about you. Yeah.
I get annoyed that you can hold such a low body fat percentage and just walk around with perfectly carved obliques. I starved myself for 9 months and it didn't fucking happen.
I'm like, 3,000 calories is exhausting. I'm so hungry, and then my obliques are
I'm like 3,000 to 4,000 right now, and I'm soft again.
You're soft. Thanks for my compliment of my obliques.
Yeah.
They come out sometimes.
Got no quads, though. Sorry.
Isn't it fucking terrible? I know. I have no legs. It's so bad. These things are fucking long and not even good enough to be a Victoria's Secret model. It was just
yeah. But if you were a Victoria's Secret model, you wouldn't be strong. You'd just be unhealthy.
I'd just be nice. I'd have my wings. Be all Victoria's Secret. He'd be dating Adam Levine from Room 5, and
gross.
He'd be fucking other bitches. Yeah, he doesn't do it for me either.
No.
But they're a weird length. They're not short enough to be those sweet, short, muscular leg chicks. Your fucking woman has a great ass.
Right?
Yeah, she got a great ass. And actually, that's the most annoying thing about you is you're envious of your girlfriend's ass.
Is that I have good proportions and she has a nice ass?
She's got a great ass.
Yeah, and the funny thing
and it bothers me.
We say that it's just for show. It's all useless.
All show, no go.
She has horrific mind muscle connection with her glutes.
Fuck, that's annoying. That's even more annoying.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of hinging and hip thrust movements here, try to fix this imbalance because it's really messing with her hips and her low back.
Sure, right.
And we're coming up on month 4 or 5 of doing this, and they're just only now able to have an okay-ish amount of weight on it, right?
There's no mind muscle connection there, and it just looks like
it's getting better.
Yeah.
But it was bad. She knows it. She's the one who said that first, so it's okay that I'm saying it now.
Yes.
But yeah, it was bad.
Wow. Damn. Very envious of her glutes. I was like, fake. And then when she wears her little choker, and I'm like, God damn, you're so hot. But yeah.
Bianca, the closeted gay.
I'm circumstantially lesbian. Like I would, like I'd grab her ass for a free
like
drink or something.
sometimes.
Yeah, like I can acknowledge. And like
I wouldn't do it for a drink, just for free.
just for free. Like if she came over and tried to kiss me, I wouldn't fight her.
I would maybe reciprocate a little bit.
But I don't want to like hear about her family. We're not going on a date.
Except you already know some of her family. They've come here.
Yes. Yeah. Just
so you already met the family?
I've already met the family. How do they feel about me?
I mean, they're here.
Perfect.
They haven't complained about
They
you
haven't
yet.
complained about me. Just start introducing them as their daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I'm honorary daughter-in-law. I met the mom a couple times at the gym. It's chill.
I got big clit energy. I can take care of your daughter.
Provide for her,
I'm a provider. I'm a provider. I'm daddy here.
Sugar daddy Bianca.
Oh shit. I own my own business. See if it does anything for her. Yeah. Great butt.
Yeah.
So well done.
It's not even like a new thing. She's just always had one.
I never had a butt. Never. It was concave. It went inside me.
This is bad. Why you hurt yourself deadlifting.
It's fucking right. Yeah. It was
erector,
like
no
it was
glute.
like use your ass, and it's like extend. I'm like okay. Yeah.
Hear her back snapping everywhere.
Use my neck before my ass. Give myself whiplash.
Bar just kind of flicks up a little bit. Yeah. How do you get the whip out of your bar? You use your neck.
Use your neck. What? Not your leg? No. Take your legs completely out of the equation.
No legs, no glutes, all spine.
All spine. Lower
spine
back.
Goes all the way up to your head. You got to use the whole thing.
Jerk it more. Use your head. Momentum.
Bounce it a little bit at the top too.
Yeah. Fuck.
Bam. Yeah.
But yes, I would like to grow my legs. That would be sweet. If I could have Chelsea's butt, I'd be happy with that.
I think we all want Chelsea's butt.
I think we all want Chelsea's butt.
I don't think any of us are ever going to get that close.
No. Great butt.
Like I have good glutes, but a small butt.
Right.
I just don't have much fat there.
No.
So I'm never gonna be caked up.
No.
It's never gonna happen.
And when I was like my heaviest, my butt looked good because it was like, but then it was bigger everywhere else. But my butt looked okay. But then I start losing fat and it's like.
Are you lean enough to have like a square butt?
I can see my muscle in it.
When you like when the bodybuilders flex it and it's just a square.
It's not that good though. See, like I can flex really well through like if I, flex it through the side, it looks good. But from the back, it doesn't have that cool shape to it.
You just have a really skinny butt?
Yeah.
Like the muscles themselves?
Yeah. Like it's stupid. Side, wow. Good stuff. Like when I flex it naked in the mirror, it looks fine.
Just need to make it bigger.
Yeah. I've been trying because Cam shit talks my legs all the time too. And he bought me lifting shoes and I'm like, I'm trying to grow my legs and they just won't grow.
Well, squatting with those would make it more quad dominant, no?
Yes, but I do need bigger quads too.
You
I need
both.
bigger all of this.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
Damn, man, you're just fucked
I'm
now.
just fucked, yeah. Like I have marathon running legs without them running.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. I used to be a fantastic runner. Like a fucking gazelle. But then I was such a good runner. And then just like realized weight training was better and was like, no more of that. That's why it's funny to me when people like explain marathons to me now. It's like, I get it. I used to nail this shit. And they're like, no, you have to just try one. I was like, I don't actually. Mm-hmm. I understand what running is.
People are like, you should come join a group and do Boogie the Bridge with us. Pass.
Hard no.
Yeah, I ran 5K like once.
Yeah.
And it took me like 3 months to build up to that for my shins to not want to explode.
Oh, shins.
And now I am 35 pounds heavier than when I did that. I'm not going to prepare for that.
No.
Ain't no way.
Absolutely
I can sprint
not.
really fast for 10 seconds during an event, and that's fine, and that's it. That's all I
great.
need.
Sprinting is fun for that amount of time. 10 seconds, in, done, out.
Really short, like
short bursts.
50 to 100 meters, not even meters, like feet.
Yeah, jackrabbit that shit and call it a day.
That's a long course I'm running for a strongman event.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah,
It'd be kind of fun. You have like 100 meters. And every like 10 meters or whatever is just a new implement, and you just have to keep switching and going down.
Well, that'd be kind of fun, actually.
I think that would be fun.
That is cool. That's like a.
It would be
like a
pain in
relay.
the ass to set up.
For sure.
But
That's somebody
it would
else's
be really
problem.
cool.
The idea is cool. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. That'd be kind of fun.
Like sandbag, farmers, yoke, frame, Husafel, probably just some random object someone found at a dump.
Some random yard work, and then
Wheelbarrow.
There it is. Yep. And then, but that'd be kind of like a short, like do it, run, next one, short. That's pretty. That'd be entertaining as shit. Like you said, terrible to set up.
Terrible to set up. You'd need a lot of volunteers for that day.
Yeah.
So that's never gonna happen.
No, that was cool.
I'm gonna dream about it though.
Good thought though.
I would lose, but I would have fun losing.
It'd be fun to watch for sure.
A lot of like good tripping moments.
Oh yeah,
Bitches
bitches be tripping all day on that.
Just give out.
Yeah.
Like meter 50. They just.
Yeah, totally. That lactic acid buildup would be so real for people. Fun. That'd be entertaining to watch. Just watch them all drop like flies.
Yes. I don't remember what the theme was before that. I kind of went off the rails there.
I don't know. I kind of blacked out after Chelsea's butt.
Closeted gay.
Closeted gay. Slightly out.
Calling it now.
I'm
Sorry,
like,
Graham.
Well, it's like I have my hand on the door handle. It's not like I'm not fully out. I'm just seeing this, but I'm like, I'm still okay in here.
I got
but
like
I
a couple
I
fingers
kind of want to
out.
see what's going on out there. Just like, no, all right, that's still okay. Cool. I just like to know that I can open it whenever I want. You know.
Fair.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Fair. Oh yeah, it went.
Oh, we were talking about the most annoying thing about each other.
Yeah, I think, and I am someone with a not a very good filter anymore.
Anymore.
It used to be like fucking tight.
Really?
Like I was 100% in control of all of the words that I was saying, and it has just deteriorated really fast.
Okay, I want to go back to that in 1 second, just because someone said yesterday at the gym said something and it reminded me of this. I was asking her to change the music because it was really slow and it was hooked up to her phone.
Yeah.
I was like, can you play something like a little more beat? She's like, oh, I was looking for something to play over the speakers that didn't have any swearing in it. And I was like, oh, we're not that gym. It's like, fuck that, find some gangster beats for me. But like, because that never crossed my mind, like that was going to be a thing somebody would worry about, because I'm like, I swear to like the kids here, so
this is my answer for most annoying thing about you.
Oh, is
like my filter's bad.
Yeah.
Your filter is non-existent. So there are some things that you just blurt out, and I'm just like, we're having this conversation right now. That's okay. I guess I walked myself into this by talking to you once.
We're talking that one time. Because I said hi to you, I opened the floodgates.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I actually think, and this is my maybe delusional world, I think I'm like decently filtered.
No.
Nah. You think you're more unfiltered than me?
No.
Or we're more filtered than me?
I'm more filtered than you.
Really?
Yes.
Should we do a survey? Because I don't know. Do you think that's true?
I think...
Survey says?
It depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
But if you are talking to me, there is zero filter.
Zero filter. Yeah. I don't really filter stuff. And the problem too...
I also think it's part of you just don't care. About what other people are going to think when you say something that might not be appropriate in the public sphere.
Right. What a red flag.
In your brain, you're like, this is fine. This is okay. Most people disagree. Most people don't want to have a clit dick conversation. Now, yes, I understand that I brought that one up, but I did not expect you to continue it for 10 minutes and then bring it back up.
And then let's recirculate.
And then start bringing it up to other people as well. So it's like, filter's not there. And that's okay.
This is going to get worse for you the longer we work together.
I am aware of that.
You know you're going to get worse.
There has been some conversations that we've had before the camera rolls, and I spend the whole podcast actively making sure that we do not even come remotely close to that topic again.
You're like, we're going to dance around that.
I don't want you to say it on video.
You don't want us get canceled already?
Then it's either we're canceled or I have more editing to do, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like keep guiding it just a little bit further away every time I open my mouth.
Should we make me like a list of things to avoid saying?
No, that's not gonna work.
Because I feel like shit. I didn't even think about this one. And I'll say it out loud.
People a list of things they can't say, and that's all that's on their mind, and it's gonna come out.
And I'm just gonna say it's like don't push the red button.
It's better if you just don't think about it ever again.
So you're just like we're not gonna bring it back to that topic.
So like I've told you this one thing. Now forget.
That's so funny.
That's my thing.
And it's funny.
It took me a bit to get there, but I figured it out.
They figured it out. That's the annoying thing about me.
Yeah.
That's funny. I will work on it.
No, it's...
I guess, but I probably won't.
No.
It's one of those things.
I don't think it's that important, but if I had to pick a thing, that's the thing.
And the thing that excites me about this is you're going to get so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I can turn it off.
Right.
Like, if you were capable of not swearing, I would be able to turn that off very easily.
Okay. Maybe see if I can do the rest of the podcast without swearing.
I don't think you can.
We'll see. We got like 10 minutes? Fuck, it's a wild shit! That wasn't even intentional! Oh my god!
And my point stands. Ladies and gentlemen, she has no filter. Jury has decided.
It's a good thing I own this place. Hey?
Yeah.
Can you imagine me trying to get a job?
It would be terrible.
I would not get hired anywhere.
You could maybe work in like a prison.
Thanks.
Strong.
Actually, I would like to do that. Would be pretty cool. Well, I like my job better, but that would be pretty sweet.
If you ever want to get into it, talk to Pooja.
I could be okay
I'll send
there.
her your Instagram.
Feel like send her a clip from this. She'll be like, she's in.
She's in. She fits.
Work on her legs. She'll be fine. But I guess all I need is really bigger upper body because I just got to fill the shirt out more.
I think if you just weren't super lean, you'd fill it out just fine.
Oh, thanks.
You put like 5-10 pounds back on, fluff up a little bit, be fine.
Make me look a little bigger. I also maybe a little tattoo here too probably would help as well. My thought about my problem with being not filtered, which I'm not disagreeing with you, even though I do think I'm slightly filtered, which is probably shocking.
Slightly filtered, sure. But compared to the average person, zero filter.
Would you say I'm one of the most unfiltered people you know?
You're one of the most unfiltered people I associate with.
Oh, nice.
You probably don't crack top 10 of people I know.
Who's your top 3 that you know?
Well, we're not going to put that list on.
Yeah, blast them.
No, we're not.
Blast them on the internet. We'll say it off camera.
Off camera, sure.
'Kay.
On camera,
no.
The world doesn't need to know.
Okay, deal.
But the more who's going to find these, right?
That's true. Maybe we'll become famous one day.
They can guess.
Pardon?
They can guess if they think they're on the list. They can
Okay.
try to guess.
They can try to guess. So maybe you're in the top 10. But my unfiltered. Oh, the problem. Okay, so because you two are also the person like I associate with you a lot more than other people.
Yep.
And so I feel overly comfortable with you, which is probably also the problem, but which can also translate to the problem of where I can see, which would be an issue some places else, is I tend to talk to girls and guys the same. And that can also be an issue sometimes.
I think it's not so much of an issue for you because you are a girl.
Right.
As far as we're all aware.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
You leave it up to the
The
imagination. Don't look at my medical records.
No, I think
don't look at my driver's license.
More acceptable for you.
Then if like you have to try it a little bit more carefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say heinous things to the homies.
Does Chelsea think I'm unfiltered?
I haven't asked, but probably.
What does Chelsea's ass think?
Her ass is the silent protagonist. Always there. Always just looking fantastic in the background, you know?
Seen and not heard.
Yeah. True main character stuff.
True main character. It is main character syndrome for sure. Yeah. My unfilteredness is just the fucking like side plot that just won't go away.
She is the vessel for the main character. That sounds terrible.
That's funny. That is I could see that for sure.
On objectifying women.
Let's bring it back to me because I can say things.
Yeah, you say that. It's fine. I got canceled.
You
right
can't.
There. Yeah, my bad.
And why you'd be more filtered. But Yes, I think that's also one of those things of where it's just like we've only been working together, what, like 6 months?
Yeah, working together since May.
About that. You got here in...
It was either the end of May or the very beginning of June when I officially started.
Right. So we'll say, like, for argument's sake, we've been around each other for like 6 months.
But I started training here in February?
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, for a 1-year anniversary, can I play Chelsea's ass like a bongo drum for 10 seconds?
You're going to have to ask her. I don't control that.
You don't touch... Wow, what a good answer.
Yeah, nah.
Political answer. You redeemed yourself from the previous one.
I can't give you consent to smack someone else's butt.
Jared for mayor.
I don't care if you do it. She has to also not care.
It has to be for like 10 seconds to like maybe a Shaggy song or something like that. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Yeah.
And cut.
And cut. I'll ask her.
Don't want to get a copyright strike.
Oh, right. Yeah. I still didn't think of something that's the most annoying thing about you, but I do like that you're becoming more unfiltered because I like that you're... I like that you put up with my unfilteredness, I should say.
Yeah, so far, it's fine.
Cool. Yeah. It's tolerable.
I'll let you know if it becomes too bad.
Yeah, probably.
It'll probably just be like a specific thing where I'm like, that's...
Yeah. And
that one's a no-go.
Almost it's one of those things that you're going to have to be like... like a chihuahua when it starts humping and it just ends up like air humping. You're like, it's just best to let him finish. It's going to be like that for me. You're like, it's probably just best to let her finish.
Clip that.
Clip that. Clip that. Yeah, I'll think of a little bit more of yours, but I don't think there's anything annoying that I can think of. I like your company.
Thank you. Well, you're just in the box of people that are mad that I have a good physique.
Yeah.
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 It's a pretty big list, honestly.
Yeah, I could see that. No, nothing that's annoying so far. But I'll think of something. I'll watch the way you eat and do things more.
The goal is to not eat here, but...
Some of your pomegranate seeds.
Yeah,
and
that's like a one-time thing.
And your apple swirls.
That was also just a one-time thing. I don't own one of those. Otherwise, I probably would eat them every day.
I eat here. I have to eat here. That's my breakfast time.
It's fair. When I coached in the morning, I just didn't eat breakfast.
Oh.
I just eat after.
I can't wait till like... I have to have a little something, because by the time like 10:30 hits, I get a little too hungry.
That's fair. That's fair. And we know you get angry.
I get very angry. You've seen when I got mad at you about the coffee.
It's rough. It was rough.
Well...
3 minutes.
3 minutes. I really want to think of something annoying about you now that you said I'm not filtered. But... that's not an incorrect one.
It's not.
And it's not like shattering the illusion. It's not like one of those things like, when someone brings up something to you, you're like, what? I'm not that. Yeah. I understand.
When it's like, nobody's ever told you that you were this thing and it's just a mind-blowing personality shift for you now.
That's what it's like one of those things too of where like, I don't have like hidden meanings behind things. So if someone's like, if I say something, it's what it is. Yeah. Like if I tell you it's not a big deal, I actually mean it's not a big deal. There's no like deeper meaning behind it.
Yeah.
It's just very like, and I think it's one of those things too that I'm like, if I have a problem with someone, I don't like confrontation, but I'll bring up what the actual problem is so we can problem solve it.
I don't think anybody truly likes confrontation.
No. But I think it's just like, if I'm upset with somebody, I'm like, hey, this is what's up. But there's no like ever underlying meaning something of like, or even sometimes when someone will think I think something, which is so not true. Like they'll be like, oh, I thought you were going to be mad about this. And I'll be like, why? Like that's like not one part of me was mad.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like,
at that point, they're just like projecting their past issues.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Happens.
Mm-hmm. Or like when there's the underlying meaning thing, which I guess can go into the unfiltered part, but
I think that's different.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. There's not going to be like a sneaky hidden thing.
No. It's just like, this is what it is.
This is what it is, and that's just how it's going to be, and if I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have said it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I would have just not said it. So. Cool. Should we call it?
We'll open the next one with the thing that you don't like about me the most.
Okay. Deal.
You have a week.
You have a week. Time starts now.